Well, it finally happened. The New York Knicks trade all-star forward Carmelo Anthony to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Carmelo now will be playing alongside the newly acquired Paul George and last year's MVP, Russell Westbrook. Carmelo was traded just weeks before training camp. So now the New York Knicks finally decided to part ways. And then before we even jump into the OKC possibility and predictions on the record and so forth, let's look at New York. New York is clearly in rebuilding mode. They got Kanter out the deal. Kanter and Porzingis. Now, beginning of the season, or coming into this season, the Knicks were looking to experience with Porzingis at the 5, which I really think they should do. But either way, you can't go wrong with Porzingis at the 5 or Kanter at the 5. And I feel like Kanter, he's a great pickup, great acquisition for this team. And now without him playing alongside Steven Adams, he may produce more than he did last year. They also have their new money man, Tim Hardaway Jr. They gave a nice contract too. He seemed like he's very excited, ready, and he's ready for the season to tip off. And also with Carmelo departing New York, this also has a new, fresh feeling going into training camp. You don't have the melodrama hanging over your head. There's no question about why the New York Knicks decided to bring you back. And I'm talking about Tim Hardaway. So now it's like, you guys pay me. You got rid of Melo. You're thinking about giving me the keys if they haven't already. I don't know what they told this guy behind closed doors. But now what I'm saying is he has a clear mind. There's no question. You are the guy. We're relying on you. Even though they're probably not expecting to. I'm not going to say not expecting, but they're probably not expecting to be in the playoffs this year, making contender. Or maybe they can sneak in the 8th. You never know. The East is not as strong as the West. But the Knicks are definitely rebuilding mode, and we just hope that they find a way, because you don't want to treat Porzingis the same way you guys treated Melo, or any organization where they hold on to a viable piece for years, 5-7 years, and do nothing with it. So now that's out the way. OKC, wow. So you got Russell controlling the tempo, high motor offense, two-way guard, averaged a triple-double last year. You got all-star Paul George, mid-range, inside game, postseason averaged 30 points, so he turns up in the postseason. Then you got Melo, who a lot of people are really disrespecting and feel like that he fell off, when Melo can give you 30 before the fourth quarter on any given night. So you're going to have Melo on the block. Wow. It's going to be interesting to watch this team play. And when you watch when OKC plays Golden State, it's going to be a whole different. I feel like it's going to be a whole different game, whole different atmosphere, a whole different Westbrook. Because now, if it wasn't personal last year when he faced KD, it's going to be personal this year. And we saw how frustrated Westbrook was last year when he was doing all that he could against the KD and the Warriors, but no one was rocking with him. Not this year. The load is definitely lighter. It was lighter when George got there. But now you get Carmelo. It's extra light. Extra light. It's like, woof. It's going to be an amazing season for this team, and it's going to be a fun team to watch. And it's going to be a very hard team to guard offensively. And they can run small ball, but you got Westbrook going full steam, coast to coast. Nobody's getting this. This team is going to be fun to watch. It's going to be fun to watch. And this is looking like this is going to be the Western Conference matchup. They're going to clash in the WCF, Western Conference Finals, OKC and Golden State. Because this team's definitely beating the Spurs. This OKC team is definitely beating the Rockets. Spurs and the Rockets are still going to lose to Golden State. No team it's only like two teams now who can compete with Golden State. So this is definitely going to be fun to watch. And then there are reports, that came out hours before this trade was made. I saw that Portland and New York verbally agreed to the Carmelo Anthony deal, but then Carmelo withdrew, and he thought to himself he doesn't want to play in the Northwest Pacific Division, which I agree. I don't like Melo in Portland at all. I feel like he's not going to get a ring there. It'll be a waste of time. I don't see him fitting over there. I'm sorry. I don't feel like Damian Lillard is a playmaking guard. He's a scorer, hell of an offensive scorer, but I don't feel like he playmakes because he don't have the pieces over there to playmake. And you get CJ Collum some nights. Some nights he clock in, some nights he shows up, some nights he don't. No call, no show. And you got 2 ball dominant guys, it's not going to work. But now with this OKC team, people are saying, you got 3 ball dominant guys. Listen, this year they have to do it. It's all in. They understand what comes with this. Who's going to sacrifice what? They're going to make it work. I just feel like Russell will still maybe average a triple-double. Not as high in the points, but he's going to get the rebounds. He's going to average another triple-double. I'm calling it right now. Way less points, though. Maybe in the 18, 20. I don't know. And then they're like, Paul George is going to leave after this. He's going to go to LA. But if OKC win it this year, or if they win 60 games or 55 plus, Paul George is going to sit back and reevaluate his decision before going to LA. Unless LeBron goes, but that's a whole nother topic. But this year, if they win it, I don't see him going to LA. Then there's reports that once Carmelo decided not to go to Portland, he really wanted to go to Houston, but New York didn't want to pick up the $60 million contract on Ryan Anderson, which I agree. And then it's reported that he decided to go to Cleveland, but Cleveland front office stopped answering the New York Knicks phone calls. So we went to OKC. And it's going to be a fun season to watch. Guys, thanks for listening. Please remember to check out www.rockoutsd.com. And please be sure to check out www.bakershoops.com. And please be sure to follow me on Instagram at Tell It Like It Is, capital PC. And on Twitter at Tell It Like It Is, P. And you guys have the rest of your day. Thank you.